Alright, so in the last video, I built a computer to sell on Facebook Marketplace, and it never ended up selling due to the fact that people didn't like the appearance of the computer. For some reason, people were buying it solely based off of that, and they were lowballing down to, I believe, the lowest was like $240. Someone I know, their computer, hold on, let me just grab this for you real quick. Their computer broke, something with the power delivery, so their motherboard is fried. And they gave me their case and their fans and their CPU cooler because they just decided to buy an entire new computer. I'm going to refresh the black one so that I can hopefully sell it. Probably gonna pair it with a monitor too for Christmas so I can continue to make videos, because right now I have $0, and let's get into that. So straight into the computer, I see a lot of gunk on these fans. Let's get these fans off. The reason I'm taking, let's do that 0.5. The reason I'm taking these fans off is because I want to be able to daisy chain. I think I got like 2 daisy chain capable fans, so I have to do something with that. And I don't know if I'm going to reuse the AIO. I might actually. We'll just put the colored fans on the top and call that a day. Well, let's get the CPU cooler removed. Got this nasty radiator out. All right, cooler's been removed, almost all the fans. Let's get on to removing this motherboard. So we have everything set up. I know we can't be using this with the motherboard I got, but let's disassemble the other computer now. All right, so back with this computer, I already took out 2 of the components. I took out the graphics card and the SSD earlier on to do a few tests with those. But now we're just on to this part. So all I gotta do, get that RAM out. I'm just gonna keep the CPU and cooler both in its socket. Let's just get this whole thing disassembled. And that's all that. I'll just unscrew all these real fast. And I think that's everything for this board. Should just lift out like that. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is getting this power supply put into the white computer. This case is now very bare bones. I'm going to make sure the fan is facing downwards so that airflow can get out. Alright, so now with the power supply installed, I can just stuff these cords down in the basement. Straight on to putting the motherboard into the case. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the I/O shield. So if we're getting the I/O shield installed, I like to just make sure none of these are messed up. And then we'll go in. I'm gonna seat the motherboard in here now. So one thing I actually do want to test is the old kit of RAM. So this is the old kit of RAM that came with that broken motherboard. I want to see if I can get post with this RAM, and if so, I'll just use this RAM. 2 clicks. Alright, so this is everything wired up to do a dummy run. Let me just grab this card I got a while back is what I used to test post. I'm not going to put that big one in just yet, and there's not enough weight for me to care about screwing it in just yet. Alright, well, let me set up a little angle and see if we get post with this RAM. Alright, here's a test of boot for the computer. Oh, I forgot to flip the switch. Here's its test for the computer in its bare bones state. Here we go. It looks so odd. Maybe a post? Oh, look at that. Alright, cool. Well, let's get to doing the rest of the computer. Alright, so now that we know that the sticks of RAM work, I'm going to get this. Well, we'll route that up there later. Put it there for now. All of these need to be routed. Move these down. Let me grab a paper towel and wipe all the dust off of this real quick. Under the comments of one of my videos, someone recommended that I get a car detailing brush for some of like the finer stuff so I waste less paper towels down the line, and I will be doing that eventually. I'm just doing this right now. I'm just doing this right now because I can't afford to buy one of those yet, so after selling this I will. Initially I did have a problem with the way these fans look, but it's whatever. I need to sell a computer. All right, I figured out how to tuck that middle wire in. I just need to get this in without letting these go. It's gonna be a challenge. It's really not too much. Not my best work, but it looks better than the other one, so I'm not complaining. And just to let you guys know, this is a reversal fan, so it pushes air out this way while still looking pretty on the front. I'm out of screws, hold on, let me get some more. So we just received this in the mail from Amazon. Oh, already dropping stuff. It was $9? Yeah, it was $9. It's a lot later now. I got pajamas on. Right out of the box, get a remote control, and this. I guess let's just plug this up real quick and see how it works. All right, cool. We got everything plugged in. Let me just manage these, and then I will come back after I plug the controller in for the first time. All right, here's a look at the RGB without the graphics card installed yet. Hold on. See if we can focus that better. All right, that's not bad RGB. All I gotta do is, that's connected to USB. I can go into whatever I need to do and turn it white. That big graphics card from last time actually has enough space to breathe now, so let me grab that. Oh yeah. Make sure this is clipped down. Yeah, let me just, I need some screws. Where's my screw? Oh, it's gonna look so weird. That shouldn't look too bad. Let's stand it up now and actually power it up again. All right, boot number 2, but with the graphics card this time. Yeah, it looks nice. Let me clean up the glass, put the glass on, boot into Windows, change all the RGB to white, and then, I don't know, we'll see where we go from there. So after installing 2 different RGB softwares, we're able to change the RAM, the cooler, and the control. We have the controller for the other lights. So that's 3 different programs. It's a little inconvenient, so I'll just leave it all at white. But yeah, I mean, that about sums everything up. I'm gonna just test this in some Fortnite, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.